What's up, guys? Today I am going to be throwing some new prototype discs from a new company that's based out of Europe. Power Grip sent these to me, and the company is called Exel Discs, E-X-E-L. It's a bunch of prototypes, and what they say is this is supposed to be like Kastaplast rival. The plastic quality, like the K1, I think is what that super nice one that everybody just like goes crazy about. This might be the contender. 5 prototypes. They're all names that I'm probably gonna butcher, so sorry. So it looks like the Nyla prototype is 3202. The Havu approach is supposed to be 4400, so like Mako 3 MD1. Then we've got our mid-ranges, the Tuahi? I don't know, I'm sorry, guys. Tuohi, I'm gonna go with Tuahi, is 4403. So it's supposed to be like a rock maybe, but like this thing, it's like a domey tilt is what it looks like. I threw it once in my backyard and it was kind of nasty. Then we've got the Kanto prototype mid. This is a 5502. So this is probably closer to like a Rock 3 rock, kind of a little slight dome on the wing and then pretty abrupt. It's got a bead on the bottom, so that's kind of sick. Then the fairway they sent me is the Puro. So Puro, I know people outside of America roll their R's. Puro. So this one is 7.6 neg 1.2. It's pretty windy out here today. Got a stiff tail on hole 1. I'm gonna play white to white. For every stroke over neg 5 that I get, I'll give away one of these. And I might lose them all, because I'll shoot a couple under. So if you want to win one, comment which one below, and let's get after it. All right, hole 1, par 3. These are all super short, 200 feet. So I'll probably throw multiples on each hole, but I'll count my first shot as my score. So I'm gonna start with Anila. I really hope somebody corrects me in the comments, because I'm sorry. 3202, supposed to be a little stable. Got a stiff tail, so I think I'm gonna put it a little flat. I think it's gonna be overstable. So, and that's a tailwind, skip in. Oh, that's so far, yikes. The one that I'm the most excited about, to be honest, is the Tuahi, the overstable mid. It's 4303. I need to write them on the thing, because I can't remember. 4403. So it's just like the wing on this thing is just a tilt, like a little curved, but I think the thing that's gonna save it is it's got a slight slant on that part of the wing, if that makes sense, and a tiny bit of dome. As far as plastic so far, like the feel, it feels like a really good, like stock S-line star, like right in line with that stuff. You give it a little forehand flight here. That could, oh, that's so far actually. I was about to say that could go in, but that's further than the other one. 4400, so should be pretty straight. Tailwind again, so I'm just gonna try to put it flat. Oh, throw it in the air. That was so bad. If you want to pick these up, make sure to use the link in the description. It doesn't really, like, I don't get kickbacks or anything, but it helps them to know that if they bought them from me or from this video. We'll give the little putter a bit, I guess. Oh my gosh, get down. That might be a bogey on hole 1. It's not exactly how you want to start a 200-foot hole. It's a par putt from 20 feet. Nice. I'm gonna blame that missed putt on the fact that this is a super premium plastic that's not for putting, but it's really not that. We all know that. It was just a bad putt. Hole 2, 260. I'm gonna go with the one with the Kanto. It's like the Rock 5502, 5402. Put it flat, got it right to left. Heads up! I'm not. I've never said I was professional. That's another par look. Yikes. The Havu again. I want to see how that one plays. I'll put it on hyzer out here. A lot of hyzer. Yucky. Got a little look for the 2 here. Got a stiff tail. I think I just give it a high bid on, take my par if I miss. Oh, hit the metal. Dang. I think it's another Tuahi on super stiff headwind. I'm gonna make sure to keep this on hyzer, because I always pull over on my shots. All of my friends are watching me over there. That's okay. Yeah, That could go in the basket. Get down. Oh, thanks. I almost aced in front of my friends. How cool would that have been? I'll throw a second one up the middle. I want to figure out the Havu. The Havu is the approach 4400. Put it on a little bit of hyzer up the middle. I'm throwing them in the ground, man. Yikes. Threw a good shot in front of my friends and then a bad shot. They're gonna make so much fun of me. Stink. Big one. Hopefully I don't give them all away to you. Or for your case, hopefully I do. Hole 4, par 3, 370. It's right over there. I'm gonna throw the fairway driver, the Puro. There's a bunch, it's a bunch of European discs. So I don't know how to say any of them. So everybody's gonna make fun of me. All my friends are here and they're gonna make fun of me anyways. That's so high. Yikes.
At least the camera caught that.
They're clapping for me. That's so kind. I'm gonna go with the Nila for the approach shot. Shit.
Go in.
So. Yeah, boo that guy. This hole is tough. It's a par 3 and it's like super long. Hopefully I don't get hit by a Frisbee. I'm just gonna make this putt real quick and not go to even. Yeah, nice. Thank you guys. All right, hole 5, 245, white to white is just right there, straight ahead. I'm gonna throw the Twahi on forehand. I know I'm butchering this. I feel like a dingus saying these because I know I'm saying them wrong, but I'm gonna throw the Havu as a second shot because I wanna figure that one out. Oh! That was a lot more turn than I was expecting. What the heck? There's a slight headwind, but I felt like that was a pretty good forehand. Up the middle on a touch of hyzer. Okay, that was just a terrible shot. It is a pretty stiff headwind now that I'm up here, but I didn't think that it should have turned like that because I put it on hyzer, and for the numbers, I would think that it would hold that, maybe flip a little bit and then fade, but it like just kept turning and then slowly panned out. See if I can't get a birdie here real quick though. Sit. Oh, dang. That's fine. So was just formatting my card to like get rid of some of the old stuff because I was out of storage on this. I'm gonna focus up real quick. I was out of storage and so I like deleted, and it was like all with this date of the last shoot that I did. And then I panicked because I couldn't find the other footage, but I still had it, so that's sick. Hole 6, 245 right there. You wanna play something stable on hyzer on this right gap. I'm gonna throw the Nyla as my actual shot and then the Kanto as my second for fun. I think tournament play is the Nyla, like stable to overstable putter. Oh, the wind killed that. Skip forward. Oh, that was such a good throw. That was like right on line of where I wanted it. I'm gonna try to put this one a little flat maybe. Okay, that one, I put it on anhyzer, which is fine, but with a tailwind, it just held it. Didn't get the full flight. Can't really make a fair flight analysis of that, so not bad. There's not really a good run to this because I have to put it on Annie, and if I want to give it a run, I'd have to keep it like nose down. So is that, or I'll probably just kind of lay it up. Yeah, that's a par. Hole 7, I think the play is the Nila, but for you guys, I'm gonna throw the Havu. Trying to pull it from left to right here. If I can get a good throw with this. I haven't thrown this one good yet. Miss, 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 miss. Oh, I'll throw the Nila. Throw it flat. That one's nice. That Nila, like I threw it on tiny bit of Annie, got a slight right to left, and it still just went straight and then started to fade at the end. The plastic quality on this stuff is really nice. I felt a couple Kastaplast discs because I've got some buddies that throw them, and it's right up there with feel. Like kind of soft a little bit, a little malleable, a little tacky, but it just feels like a nice disc. So I think they're gonna be sweet. Again, if you wanna pick them up, check out the link in the description. All right, so the Havu is like super flat on the top, and then it's got like a nice round rim and a slanted wing at the bottom. I think It's like a slightly less deep P2. I know I didn't like the new P2s from Discmania because they felt so deep and it felt like I couldn't get it out of my hand. Like I just grip locked everything. I like this one a lot actually so far. Oh, get down. Golly, Alex. Well, you guys are guaranteed some discs. That one's in. Oh, dang. All right, in a tough spot. I should have actually ran that. I gave it like a half bid and I needed to actually run it. This is for par. Nice. Still neg 1. You guys are guaranteed like 2 unless I ace and then ace like the 500-foot hole. All right, jumping over to hole 17. I'm gonna throw the Twahi on hyzer on this right side. Hopefully get it close because I don't want to give away all of these discs. I do, but I don't, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Came out of my hands so fast. Probably throw the Nila and the Havu on this hole as well. That's what I should have done. Dang, that Nila is sick. I like that one a lot. Havu, go in, go in. Oh, I hit the tree right next to it. Luckily this is a shorter hole, so like I'm not super punished, but I gotta give this a bid. Put a little Annie spinner inside gap there. Stay up. Oh, that was so bad. I thought the wind would keep that up. Dang. Last hole, still sitting neg 1. I am gonna go with the Puro for the tee shot. With how flippy it flew on that on hole 4, I think I'm gonna put it on hyzer. I got a left to right. I think it's gonna flip and ride to the right with this wind. Kind of similar to like the first drop of the stock S-Line FDs. A lot of turn, and I think this is accurate to the numbers. Hyzer, kind of at that left tree, hopefully, if I can commit to the shot. I mean, I meant to throw it a lot further left and higher, but it still didn't, that flew pretty good. I was pretty happy with that. Nila, I'm gonna throw it on like hopefully an Anheuser, see how it fights out in this wind. That wasn't very Anheuser. It was a lot nose up, but that's okay. That was okay. Okay, the one that I have yet to figure out, just gotta be smooth, Alex. Oh, that was gross. That was such a sick flight. These are all honestly pretty sick. That was the first good shot I had with that one. Had a left to right, so it held it over, but it was pretty sweet. I can throw the Kanto on it. In Kanto, you can tell I'm a dad. Anheuser, hopefully, flex it. I threw it on Anheuser. Wind held it over, obviously. It's pretty stable, like straight for mid-range. All right, I wish I had thrown the Puro, like I threw the, I think that's the Havu. I don't remember. This is not a good spot for me. It's a really bad spot. I need to go get the blue one. The Twahi. Just gonna lay it up. I wanna keep one of them. Sit. Nice. Tapping in. I am gonna go back over to hole 1 and throw the fairway. I'm gonna throw them all one more time for you guys because I wanna make sure that I get some good throws of all of them, but like I shot neg 1, so I give away 4 discs. So I'm gonna keep the Kanto. It's the beaded like Rock 3-esque one, kind of domey, but got the fairway, which is the neg 2-1, 7-6 neg 2-1, Havu 4400, the Twahi, which is 4303, and then the Nila, which I threw this the best of all of them, but I don't really have the slot in my bag covered. I have an MD1 and then I have MD5, so I'm probably gonna keep this one. Comment which one you want below, and then I'm just gonna go over, throw the rest of them. If you wanna see that, stick around. All on backhand, smooth hyzers. Got a pretty stiff tail. Start with the Nila, 3202. That was a lot of hyzer, but, and a tailwind, so obviously it's gonna make it a little bit more stable. Try to throw them a little flatter maybe than that. Havu 4400. Oh, now that, picture that with no fade at the end, and I think that's exactly how that disc is supposed to fly. That was sick. That was, I mean, outside of the other shot that I just threw with it, that was really good. I'm gonna try to throw the Twahi flat as well. I like that one a lot. I don't think it's quite as overstable as the numbers let it on, but it is still nice. Kanto, like a rock. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm keeping that one. You guys can have the other ones. Oh, it's pinned. That's 350 tailwind. Puro. Gonna put a tiny bit of hyzer. I really just want to see if it'll still turn in this tailwind. Okay. A little bit of flip up there. I put it on hyzer, go in the white basket. Oh, that one's pretty nice too. It's a tailwind, so I think it would have flipped over a little bit more, but with how I threw it, I think it would have fought back at the end. So pretty nice. On the giveaway, it's gonna be US only, so sorry, but comment which one you want below. Thanks for watching. Stay reliant.